Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading with me, Sarah, from Divinely You, and Divinely You meaning all aspects of you that make you divinely unique. This reading is for the week of July 11th through the 18th. And speaking of uniqueness, you may often see me looking through my phone to read the oracle cards. It's because I am legally blind. And so I use a magnifier on my phone to read the cards. And yeah, it makes things fun for studying astrology charts and things like that. I'm learning how I can best read the charts. And it's been quite an experience so far. But I just thought I'd give you a little insight in case you're new to my channel or you're new to me. And you don't know that about me, that, yep, I'm legally blind and I do oracle card readings on YouTube. So let's dive in, shall we? This week we have the Helen card, and this is the beauty card. And this is really interesting to go along with this week's energies. We have a full moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is system structures, it's government. We also have the Pluto return for the United States of America. So on July 11th, the Pluto will be in the exact spot that it was the moment that the Declaration of Independence was signed. So lots of big energy, but I thought this card was really brilliant because the previous new moon that we had, the new moon in Cancer, happened to be along with a transit that activated the rise of the divine feminine. And so as we look at this beauty card, we not only have the beautiful swan in the background, which is actually Zeus in disguise. And so we have this idea of, you know, things that look beautiful on the surface may not be as they seem. And so how interesting, right? That we have this Capricorn full moon. And so maybe all of these system structures and governments aren't as they seem. And so there's something to the illusion of that or the distraction of that, right? Being distracted by the beautiful swan and overlooking your own individual beauty, your own self-worth, your own value within you. And so I feel like that's kind of an invitation for us to, you know, be attentive to what may be looking good on the surface, but maybe isn't so good. And perhaps this is coming up for you in relationships or in your career or in your home life. Like maybe you've been ignoring or trying to ignore something that may be not so beautiful on the inside. And so that's a pretty brilliant card for this rise of divine femininity. And we all have divine feminine and divine masculine within us. And so, you know, even the male of our species has some space to work on healing that divine femininity within them. And of course, ladies too, we have that divine femininity that's rising up within us. And so to go along with that, for you, Taurus, in the Believe in Your Own Magic, we have the dragons, slay all the dragons. Yeah, for sure. You know, what's hiding behind the dragons that you're not able to see because maybe you're looking at the beauty of the dragons, right? Like dragons can be beautiful, mythical, fantasy creatures. And you know, slay them all down, get them all out of the way. Maybe it's the dragons are the conversations that you need to have, whether it's, like I said before, with your relationships, with your work life, with your home life. Maybe there's conversations that you need to have. Those are your dragons. Like your dragons don't have to be a specific thing, but maybe it's just something that's like keeping you from having an, you know, having something or speaking about something. Maybe the dragon is clearing your throat chakra so that you can speak your truth and speak your whatever you're feeling or experiencing in this moment. And so let's see what's going on with the sacral chakra oracle. We got the orange card. Oh, how interesting. Orange is the color of the sacral chakra, and this is a juicy, right, juicy ripe orange. And so maybe there's some juicy conversations. Maybe you're feeling some feelings towards somebody, and you need to talk about it. Or maybe you're having a career change, and to get to the juicy orange, the juicy part of career that you want, you need to have some kind of conversations. So it really does feel like, to get to this inner beauty for you, or this beautiful life that you're wanting to create, it's something, it feels like it's something to do with having a conversation, or taking action towards something that's going to have you feeling juicier about your life, like having you activate your creativity, or activate your sexuality in a different way. And like I said, the dragons could be a conversation that you need to have, or action you need to take. And maybe you need to just be like, reset your priorities, or reset your commitments, to really get to the juicy orange part of your beautiful life. I hope you found that to be helpful. And I'm sending you a lot of love through this week. Lots of good energy this week. A lot of activating energy happening right now. And so go with what feels in alignment. And I'm sending you a ton of love, and I'll see you on the next reading. Stop recording.